What's up everyone, Trent here.
Long with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're here with episode 3 of Miss Marvel, Destined. After the surprising cliffhanger
Of last week's episode.
of last week with Kamala running away from damage control, or Department of Damage Control, and Cameron rescuing her with his mother in the back seat. That is never a good sign.
No.
Never a good sign, but very interested to see where we go, so let's check it out.
Let's go.
Flashback to start off. Treasure hunters?
Faria, Celine, I found it.
Oh, blue hand.
Bangle.
Is that Cameron's mum?
Should we be concerned it's on a severed arm?
Yes.
Yes.
You heard what that man from the temple said.
He said we would need two. Let me see.
Me too. So that looks like a Kree hand.
Yes.
Negabands? One for each arm, boom.
It's still on a severed hand.
Then one will have to do.
Oh!
Oh.
That's the 10 rings.
Go. There is even a chance this bangle can take us back home. We have to try.
Back home.
Back home.
Even the pattern is very much like the rings in Shang-Chi.
So how did you all say you knew her? Was it like, did you guys meet in school or something?
Not exactly.
They're all still alive.
They're all still
Aisha
alive.
was from another dimension. And so are we.
No, of course, yeah.
We're not here by choice. We were exiled.
And just when we got close to finding our way home, we were separated.
We searched for her. But with all that happened during partition,
They just introduced the exiles?
we assumed she got lost. Like so many others.
You all look very good for being around in the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not all of us. Kid's 17.
That's a relief.
You're right. She is adorable.
I don't,
no.
not that I don't think that, I'm trying to...
This is so awkward for you.
What did I teach you? Did you even ask if she's home?
Kamala's very trusting of people who've been around for centuries.
Yep.
The least we can do is protect Aisha's family. We didn't even know she had any until you put on that bangle and we sensed the presence of Noor.
Noor? That means light, right? Noor girl? No, that's not it.
There's Noor within us as well. It slows down our aging for one thing. But we can't access its full potential in this dimension. But maybe because you're from here, you can.
What about Kamran? Wasn't he born here too?
That bangle helped you unlock the Noor. Maybe one day something will do the same for him.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of bad things happen because of this bangle.
So we've set up that, you know, they need the second one to unlock the
Unlock
full
full
potential.
The bangle and its visions brought you to me and to all the people that you belong with.
So you want my bangle?
It was Aisha's wish to bring us all home. And now you must finish what she started.
So where exactly?
Yeah, where?
is your
Home.
Which
Yeah.
dimension?
And also, what are you? Like, respectfully, like,
In our home dimension, the Noor dimension, we're known as the Clandestines. As for
Ah.
what we are, we've been called Ajnabi, Majnu, Unseen. The list goes on. But what we're most commonly known as is Jinn.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm sorry, did you just say Jinn?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So they've gone obscure. They've gone obscure Alan Davis. So Clandestine have a connection to Inhumans, X-Men, and Excalibur.
I'm a Jinn.
And tonic?
Oh no. Bruno, come on.
And it's not his guardian or alien or anything cool like that. I like this stuff on my childhood nightmares. See, there's like ghost stories and then there's Jinn stories, and the Jinn stories are so much worse because they're real.
Yep.
Where are you getting all this information?
So like a group of Jinn people saved me from all the drone stuff last night. They call themselves the Clandestines. And Kamran's one of them.
The guy I like.
I guess why not? I just.
So we've got the
I don't
dark
know
dimension, and now we have the
how
Noor
a group
dimension,
of
which is the
ghosts
light dimension, if we're to
interacted with
believe
your
what
son. Look, I'm
she's
just gonna need
saying.
a lot more information.
And I will tell you everything.
once I know.
Just first, you're good at math. Do you know anything about interdimensional travel off the top of your head? Specifically that of the Noor dimension. That's N-O-O.
Actually, no, that reminds me of a paper I read. I think it's by Dr. Eric Selvig.
Perfect.
Hey!
You reread that. I actually have to go pick up some stuff for the men.
We received a report of an unidentified enhanced individual operating out of this mosque.
Operating? Out of here? I'm afraid not, ma'am. But if you do know of anyone who can fly, please send them my way. Been looking for someone to clean out the rain gutters.
Fan outside premises.
Not without our permission, you won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in
We
there.
have no legal authority here.
Excuse me?
Nakia Bahadir, mosque board member.
We still have few more votes to count.
Okay, all right, prospective member, but I feel good about our polling. Pursuant to U.S. criminal code, law enforcement officers are not permitted to enter a private space without a signed warrant.
Yep.
Yeah, you studied the criminal code in homeroom.
Law and order reruns, but I'm not wrong.
It is a very serious matter. It is in your best interest.
Well, then you can
to
come back with a warrant.
Serious because your person of interest is enhanced, or because she was spotted at a mosque, ma'am.
Please, return when you have a signed warrant. Excuse me, Miss Agent. Next time, remove your shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, you tell her. I really like Nakia.
I
A
do
lot.
too. She's so cool.
She's like a golden retriever.
Yeah, it's me looking at my cosplay photos.
Now she's like, I look so cool.
Like, I look cool.
I'm amazing.
Okay, well, I actually wanted to talk to you about something.
It's her,
What?
Nightlight, which is a dumb name, by the way.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Do you know damage control? An armed government agency came into the mosque today.
What?
They stormed right in thinking that we had something on her. Like we need another target on our backs. And she doesn't even seem to notice. And if she does notice, she doesn't care.
Damage control.
He completely ruined our election result meeting. Where I, a board member, became a board member.
Yay.
Wait, did you just say you won?
Yeah.
Maybe.
In a very subtle way.
Dude, bro.
Interesting that Kamala's still wearing the bangle and hasn't taken it off.
She wasn't at my wedding. Why would she be at my son's wedding?
Well, you have me, and it's probably for the best in the end anyway. Less drama.
Oh, yes.
Mother
Oh,
and
yes.
daughters, it is the eternal struggle. You will be sure not to give your mother any trouble.
Never.
I'm gonna be a massive pain in the ass.
The subtle,
Yeah,
the subtle clasping of the
yeah,
bracelet.
and
Yeah.
everything covering it to hide
Yeah.
it.
No. Only a few damage control agents came poking around the masjid. No biggie.
Did it sound like they knew anything about her?
The same things we know. That she's a brown, most likely Muslim girl. They didn't seem particularly happy about it.
Oof, the trouble this girl's causing, her mother should be ashamed of herself.
Aw.
Oh, Kamala, Bruno came by earlier. He said he couldn't get out of his shift, but he has left this box for you.
I mean, it's beneficial for Kamala to have ears close to all the goings on, but then you
Yeah.
hear comments like that. Again, a lot of parallels to Peter with
The dual
Aunt May and
yeah.
the dual identity.
So how does she convince everyone that she's good?
Good. It is not a thing you are, Kamala. It is a thing you do.
The tone. Tone implies that he knows.
He knows.
Oh, oh, nice. Oh, look at that mask.
Look at the detail.
The first piece of the final costume.
Supernatural beings of pre-Islamic folklore, the Jinn, have had many names across time and cultures. Some call them genies, others demons. Legend tells of a group of hidden Jinn, exiled from their home world and damned to live out their days trapped in our own. They move in shadows, searching for the key that will help them get home. But to unlock such an ancient barrier will require a primordial power. Interesting. I haven't heard that one before.
I wonder what that primordial power would be.
Bruno.
Oh,
And it's interesting to have in the culture as well to have the I haven't heard that one before.
yeah,
as well.
a different part of the law.
For sure possible to achieve interdimensional travel, but you need the base energy of the sun, pretty much. But what I realize is that all of these theoretical problems downplay the margin of error. And if you need the
Or
energy of the
I wonder
sun,
if both
think
of
about how
the-
big the margin of error must be.
Yeah. So the second bangle's the key.
If you help them go home, some things might go boom.
Might. So there's a chance. Okay? I think I have this bangle for a reason.
You missed the key word in there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Obviously, I can't be the superhero.
I got into Caltech.
Yeah, he finally
What?
told her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome. I didn't know you found out already.
I did, and I think I need to go. But I can't leave unless I know that you
Are safe?
that everything is okay.
Mm.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You were wrapped up in your own
You've
crap.
been busy.
Yep.
Come on, if you want to help these people, I will help you help them. I will do the research. I will help you figure things
Oh,
out.
Bruno.
Just
I like Bruno.
right now, today, I just don't see a safe way to do this.
Both her friends have had key moments in her life, and she was off with the fairies with it.
Yeah.
She's wrapped up in her own drama.
You ever felt like you're up against the world? Like you wanted something so bad and then it actually happened, but in reality, it's just not as great as you imagined it.
Yes, actually. America was my mountain. Your father and I dreamed so much of coming here. And when we finally came, it was so hard. He worked very long hours for very little money. Amir was barely out of diapers. My English was not so good. I tell you, I've never felt so alone in my whole life.
What did you do?
I found the mosque. I found Auntie Ruby
I was going to say
and
community
Humaira,
always helps.
and I found my family, and I let them love me.
Aw.
Whatever mountain you're facing, you don't have to do it alone. Arey,
Aw.
arey.
She's a great mum.
It's okay. It's okay. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Cheer up, cheer up. Come on.
That's interesting.
What?
She was telling Kamala to cheer up, but also herself because she's the one that started crying.
Yeah. Focus on the wedding as a distraction. I'm not trusting it.
No, well, it depends. It can be build up the trust to allow her to.
Yeah. Focus on the family. Yeah, I don't know. I always worry when there's dots.
Yes.
A man has one fundamental choice in life: to live a life in fear or love. The man who chooses love chooses Junoon. passion. He chooses faith, courage. You are about to stand in front of God and your family and commit to the love of your life. You are brave, my son. Because you have chosen family.
It's the first time we've really seen the brother vulnerable. Like he's always been quite playful and seemingly confident.
It's never alone.
It's good for Kamala to hear that from both her mum and dad.
The reinforcement of family and community.
Do you accept Amir Khan as your husband?
Oh, I do.
Do you accept Aisha Hillman as your wife?
Yeah, I'm down.
Do you accept Aisha Hillman as your wife?
I do.
Do you accept Aisha Hillman as your wife?
I do.
Mabruk alaikum. You are now husband and wife. Takbir! Takbir!
Yes. Oh no.
You weren't going to tell me.
I was gonna tell you, she just needs some more time.
We don't have more time.
But apparently it might be dangerous if we don't do it right.
Of course it's dangerous. Why wouldn't it be?
You knew? And you still asked Kamala to do it anyway?
This place will never be our home. We're going to make her help us. I'm not asking anymore.
Yep, she's evil.
Yep.
The Clandestines are evil. Come on. She's gonna fall. Get in there, Bruno. Oh no, I didn't totally plan this at all.
We are brown. We also do Eid, Diwali, and Bar Mitzvahs and Sweet 16. Yeah.
I wanna lay you down on a bed of roses.
Hey, can we talk? You're not safe. None of you are safe.
What?
Kamala, they're coming after
They
you.
were so nice to me. I'll just go talk to them, okay?
They're not here to talk. They'll kill everyone. You have to get out of here.
Hey, I think you should leave.
Seriously, please just back off, Brian. This isn't your fight.
Uh-oh.
When my
Wrong
mom
name
asks
again.
me,
Wrong name
nothing
again,
stands
yeah.
in her way.
Come on, my whole family's here right now.
I tried to call you. Kamala, everyone will die.
I'll distract them.
How? Isn't that too easy?
You know, stick to the classics, right?
Yeah.
Get the money, get the money! Are we gonna have a fight scene with the Jobs playing? Oh!
We are. Slow-mo.
Slow-mo!
Everyone needs to get out of here right now.
Oh! Dick move!
Yeah. That is completely
nope.
me.
Nope, I'm out.
Just talk.
She says we gotta hold on. Oh!
Oh! Go, Kamala!
They've got some strength to them.
They do have some strength. Nice!
Oh, we're halfway there.
Oh, his arm's on fire. Didn't even phase him.
Kamala pulled the alarm. Saw with my own eyes.
What are you talking about? You can't see anything. You know the DMV.
Even the DMV's Jurassic Park
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah. Clever girl.
Just help us get home, and it will all be over.
Oh, it's feeding
This-
into that Jinn mythos of evil and
demons.
Demons.
That's
Stop
it.
picking up weapons!
Yep. Clever, get her reacting. So sometimes she's intending it to, she's willing it to
Yes,
protect, and other times
and
it's
just protecting.
Yeah. God, she's got a spear.
And he has a whip.
He has a whip.
And he has a mace.
Woo. Go, Bruno.
Nice. Go, Bruno.
Oh. Nice. Go, Kamala. Oh.
Get right out there. Oh, I swear it gets my name wrong.
Yep. But also a good way to make up friendship, protecting him.
Yeah. Ooh. Ow.
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 Why are you doing this? You said you would protect me.
Why should I protect those who betray me?
It's a train. Karachi. Damage control just in time. Well, got out of the rock in the hard place then.
Yeah. He's alive.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well, he's probably
Maybe.
got enhanced strength too.
Nakia.
Your nightlight?
Was that?
Nothing?
I'm really sorry.
It was you? This whole time it was you and you didn't say anything?
Come on, you have to go. They're after you.
Just wait.
No,
Just wait.
no,
Just
no,
wait.
no.
Wait.
Just Nakia will take care of me.
Wait, no.
Just go.
You dropped this.
I'm gonna explain everything later, I swear.
Aww.
What just happened?
I'll explain it, okay?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Where have you been?
You're gonna be honest.
Did you pull the alarm?
Yes.
Who were those people you were with? They were arrested.
Can you tell us what exactly happened?
Be honest.
Be honest.
You're our daughter. We want to help you. But we can't if we don't know what's going on with you.
Be honest.
I can't.
No, you can. You can.
Hi, Nani.
Hello, Kamala.
Can I call you later?
You need to come to Karachi.
What?
Yep.
Did you see it?
See what?
Did you see the train, beta?
How did you know about that?
Because I saw it too, which is why you have to come. You have to come to Karachi.
What,
Do you
Nani?
think
Nani?
Nani has the other bangle? And she sent Kamala the second one?
Oh. I didn't think about that. Oh.
More
Is that
questions!
linked?
More questions than answers every time. It's great. I like it. I like it a lot. I did not...
That's good.
Because it would make sense that with the way that Nani's been perceived throughout the series by the family, that she's crazy. She has these, crazy
Eclectic
ideas, eclectic
moments,
personality, and a sense of adventure. Yeah, I wonder if she has the second bangle and she is sending messages
Yeah.
somehow.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who, especially with the flashbacks as well, to say who to look out for.
Yeah. Well, then it also, Cameron's mum was able to see visions as well. So I'm wondering if it's the power within type deal that's unlocked and they're able to connect somehow.
That primordial
I don't know.
power.
Yeah. very interested to see where they go. Another fun episode,
So
though.
fun, so colourful, so great.
It's
I'm
so
loving
vibrant.
everything.
I'm loving the portrayal of Pakistani culture. I love it to death. It is so vibrant in colours. The costuming is awesome, and I'm liking that there's not parallels. There's we're seeing issues within the mosque, within the family community and the community that, yes, Pakistani Americans and people who are Muslim would be going through as well. But you can also see parallels to how other people who aren't part of that culture, like just through adolescence, through family experiences, immigration. Like if you've immigrated to another country, that story that Kamala's mum said, you could relate to, because you would have that sense of loneliness, and you have to start anew.
And finding that family and community is such a vital part of
Yeah,
feeling like oneself as well.
You can really take elements from a lot of the stories there and relate to it on a personal level, even if you're not part of that culture. Like the Kamala not being able to tell her parents. We mentioned in the last episode that there's analogies that are being used for puberty.
Yeah.
That whole experience is if you've gone out and done something silly, or if you've gone out and something's happened, your parents are questioning that because they care.
Yeah. Your parents are there to help because they care, and everything always looks better in hindsight. But it is within that moments of that I can't tell you because I know either A, how disappointed you're going to be in me, B, how angry you're going to be in me, or C, all of the above.
You have that innate fear that they're going to just be angry, and you don't want it. You don't want that. You don't want that feeling of disappointment. We've all been there. We've all done something like that we've had to confront to our parents about, and there is that fear, which again ties into what the father said.
Yeah, and
you can live in fear or you can live in love,
which was also linking to what the mum said as well. It's in that you've got to have that faith in your community and your family and your church to be able to face things that are fearful. Yeah. So yeah, it was a nice little kind of messages that she's clearly missing. They're being thrown at her head, and they're not sticking.
But it is a.
But it's such a
phase in adolescence.
It's such a teenage thing as well.
She's wrapped up in her own stuff that she missed the two key events in her friends' lives that she was so vocal on getting them to pursue. In episode 1 and 2, that it just completely fell flat to her, and it was and Nakia's like, Did you hear?
Did you hear?
And Bruno's like, I wanted to tell you last time, but you were ogling Cameron. But again, a lot of adolescent drama that is incredibly relatable. I am liking how they're going with the Clandestines. Very obscure characters. Very obscure characters.
They know anything about the Clandestines.
No, I don't know too much about them either. They have not been used much at all. All I know is that they've crossed paths with Excalibur and the X-Men because I've read those particular comics. And they're completely different to how they're portrayed in this as well.
See, I know a little bit more about like the lore aspect when it comes to similar to like Japanese lore, the yokai and Jinn aspects, but very, very basic knowledge of that. So having that aspect of there's something evil and the fear.
Evil.
And that is really interesting to kind of make it relatable for people who definitely haven't heard of the Clandestines before. So it is really interesting how Marvel takes and adapts things for screen really interestingly.
Yeah, well, it's the same as Arthur Harrow in Moon Knight. Literally only had one comic appearance and was a throwaway character, and they made him super cute. Super cute. But the interesting thing I want to take from the Clandestines is that they have mentioned the Noor dimension, the light dimension, if you will. We've had the dark dimension. We've had the essentially they went through with saying Asgard's in a different dimension because they quoted. They were looking at the work by Eric Selvig. So you also got Shang-Chi.
Yes, the 10 rings.
The 10 rings, but you've got the going through to the mystical dimensions where they had that final battle in Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
So it's not far-fetched to say that this is just another dimension that branches off Earth where it's much like Shang-Chi where there's a mystical element to it. It could be a reference to the quantum realm, because especially with all the purple that we continually see.
Yep.
But on the 10 rings notion, the bangle was found attached to a blue hand. We all know that
a severed blue hand.
A severed blue hand. We all know that the Kree are blue or pink. They come in two colors, blue or pink. The Kree, it's likely a Kree weapon tying into the Marvels, but it's interesting that it has a very similar pattern and glow to the 10 rings in Shang-Chi, which are also connected to the 10 rings organization. So I'm wondering if this is the actual MCU version of the Mandarin's rings, where there's going to be 10 different artifacts.
Ooh.
Different artifacts that work together, and it's going to have a more cosmic... Because the 10 rings, the finger rings, I don't want to...
The 10 finger rings.
Confused with the Shang-Chi ones. The 10 finger rings of the Mandarin are alien tech. It has been said several times in both Shang and this that it's not alien. So I'm going to think it's more mystical.
Well, especially with when Shang put on the rings, they said something awoken deep in them, and kind of like a beacon was lit, which is the same thing that happened when Kamala put on that bracelet and used it. They were like, we were drawn to it. We knew it was you. And
one thing that is similar between the 10 rings,
armbands,
the armbands and the bangle, is that they can be used. Well, the bangle has 2, and we saw Shang's father have 5 on one arm while Shang had, so they can be used by multiple people. But obviously, their full power set comes when they're both together.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is the MCU version of the Nega bands, which have a connection to the quantum realm. But yeah, I'm interested to see where they go. I liked that they never really felt like they were allies to Kamala. That, like, just the facial expressions and obviously the way the camera was lingering after things were said. That the Clandestines were never really meant to think of them as an ally. But interesting that Cameron went against them. I would have thought that he would have had some sort of diversion to make it seem like, I didn't warn everyone or help save people.
Well,
to try and stick within the family.
I think that's the idea of, again, being a teenager. Because, again, he's
17.
Hundreds of years old. He's 17, and to sit there and to go, well, no, you said you were going to help her. You're going to be good.
I'm liking the damage control being the looming presence that's always there as well, and they are dicks.
And they're pretty thick. So how would you not notice kids sneak? That's just me. I don't know. I always turn around whenever I enter something, and it's like, you kind of do a full sweep. Why did you not turn around? That's just
Establish a perimeter.
Establish a perimeter. Okay, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around.
But that interaction with Nakia and damage control was excellent.
That was excellent. That was really well done.
That was really well done. And again, playing into real world themes, I like it a lot.
That line of is it because they're at a mosque, or is it because you think she's Muslim? That was so hitting on so many prejudices.
It was an excellent trap and an excellent portrayal of real life struggles. But I'm thoroughly enjoying Miss Marvel. I think we've only got 3 episodes left. I think it's only 6 episodes.
Ooh.
But the music, that Bon Jovi, the Joves playing over a fight scene. My life is now complete. Every time, I lost it when Bed of Roses started, and then Living on a Prayer. If Always came on, if Always comes on at any point in this, I'm done.
Okay.
Or Runaway, or It's My Life, or basically any Bon Jovi song.
Any Bon Jovi song, you're gonna lose it.
I'm done. The Joves, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. But I'm sure there's a lot that we missed out on.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because that actually went really fast.
Yeah, but very
very
detailed.
quick pace. The wedding was I like that the cast look like they're having a lot of fun. They are showing so much emotional range. Iman Vellani is awesome. But everything they're doing is done with so much heart, charm, and it just looks like they're having so much fun. And I love it. But tell us your thoughts in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always,
keep it nerdy.